Sorry guys, that last video got cut off. I do apologize about that one. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to realize that the measurement of angle ZCN over here is going to be 90 degrees because this whole thing is a semicircle. So since this is 90, that means since NCP is going to be 90, ZCN is also going to be 90. So we could figure out what ZM is, or ZCM is. So if this whole thing is 90 degrees, okay, this whole thing's 90 degrees, we could take that 90 degrees, subtract that 25, and we're going to end up with 65 degrees. So that tells us that this angle right here is 65. So now we can go and we can say, all right, we need to add RZ, which we earlier found out that RZ was, we're looking at the arc, so I'll draw it out here, was 55 degrees. And ZM is 65 degrees. So we're going to take that 65 plus that 55, and we're going to get our 120 degrees. Okay, sorry about that cutoff and it having to be two-part video now. Need to get an iPad so I can use a program and pause it. All right. Now we're going to look at measure NQP. So it's either a semicircle or it's going to be a major arc. Let's take a look at what we are looking at here. We're looking at from N over here to Q to P. Oh, I went the wrong direction, so we need to go around this way. So N to Q to P. Now we can approach this two different ways. I'm going to show you the easiest. Yes, we know that we know all these arcs. We can add all these arcs together. Or, guys, all we're looking at is everything except for this 90 degrees. So the whole thing's 360. So if we take that 360 degrees, we subtract that 190 degree angle that our arc that is not included, then we can get our 270 degrees. So we know it's not going to be a semicircle, so now we have the first major arc on this section here. Next, let's take a look at measurement of angle QN. So here we're going to go from Q, okay, so do we go this way, or do we go clockwise or counterclockwise? Well, we know it only has two letters, so it's going to be a minor arc. So minor meaning little, we need to take the smaller path, Q to N. So all we're going to do here is add that 38 plus that 90. And we add those together, we're going to wind up with 128 degrees. Last one, we're looking for RP, measurement of arc RP. We see two letters, we know it's going to be a minor arc. And we know that we're going to have to take the shorter route, the shortest route from R to P. So here's R, here's P. Take the shortest route. Add 87 plus 38, and we wind up with our 125 degrees. Okay? So hopefully you did that all on your own. You did great. Sorry again that it got cut off for some reason, but there's your part 2.